welcome back to my house. You're my special friend. I'm Adam Pears, and this is the Pear Naked Truth, a Scam Likely podcast. And again, I'm your friend, Adam. I'm gay. I'm autistic. I live in New York City. I've lived 1,000 lives, and and this is me chasing my dream. This is my 8 Mile moment. Okay, I've put everything into this. I've spent over $100,000 on this project, trying to get this off the ground. I've had 4 producers, so many starts and stops, lost footage. I've shot maybe 30 of these. Let me refresh your memory. I hired this producer that I thought was a professional. I saw his ad in BH Photo, like the store. It was a Canon ad. And I'm like, oh, wow, he's there. I've seen his work, or that's allegedly his work on his websites, and loved the aesthetic. So sought after this guy. So I was excited. I paid him $10,000 for work that was only received until now. This is 6 months. 6 months later, he didn't finish the project. Didn't promote. Like he said he would stop harassing me because I said, where were my things? I had to pay an additional $1,000 to have everything edited again that I'd already paid for. And I usually don't disclose, but I am autistic. So certain things, if you would like to add value here, is to add structure and stability. And it was the exact opposite. So what you're going to be watching today is an interview with Shay. Still don't have a last name, but that's okay. Shay from Florida. But setting up, this is a friend of the producer. He's like, oh, she's coming. And before I had asked, like, well, what time? And she said 6 o'clock. And then he was messaging me, trying to push me to tell her to come earlier because he had something to do. This is a continuing theme. I'm just like, if this is your friend, you're supposed to be in charge of the booking. Why am I the one that's pushing her to come earlier because you have something to do? Like, what? This is so warped. Then she says 6. And I'm like, okay. And then he messages me and says like, hey, she says that she's hungry and wants food. And I'm like, well, I have light refreshments and accoutrement, here. I also have, cocktails. And she's like, no, she says she wants food. So then that's when I have to take a moment, take a beat, and I'm just like, okay, Adam, you can do this. Control your emotions. There, in these moments when I go quiet, and it isn't until when people know me or know the things. If you've ever seen X-Men, when Jean turns into Phoenix and it's exploding into fire, this is what I'm feeling inside, and I've just trained myself to try not to show it that much on my face. But there's a look that I've been told. So I am full Phoenix now, and I'm just like, oh, well, what food? Okay, then what does she want to eat? Because again, this is a new podcast and a new project. People are here and they're doing me a favor. I have to be real about that. So there's only but so much I can enforce, and I just have to be flexible, even if I do not owe them that flexibility. So I say, fine. So she's like, well, she likes to order here. So then I order from this place, and it's a full rotisserie chicken, but it's not, because of course it's from a restaurant and not from Whole Foods. The chicken is $50. And then he was like, and then some sides. And again, I'm just like, this interview better deliver, because this is so outrageous to do. This wasn't discussed before. It's 6 o'clock. Everything's there. I'm there, ready, dressed, because everybody keeps barking at me about being ready. Now it's 7:30. I'm like, what's going on? Where is she? The food's here and getting cold. So what's happening? 8 o'clock. No one is here. I am shaking texting, and that's when I'm like, eyebrows high. Hey, where the fuck are you? But that's not what I said. And I'm like, what's going on? Is she coming? And it's she's on her way. It seems like there was an issue. It's fast forward. It is 9:02. Then now they're coming in the door. 3 people deep. So she brought an entourage with her. I'm like, who are you? And then again, I'm trying. What I have to, and it's the hardest part of this is being everything, and it's so helpful because people are like, why do you need a producer? And like, it's already hard enough as an autistic person to switch and like fully integrate like all of my different selves. It's hard to integrate that the same person that you see at the corner is the same one that you see in the club, is the same one that you see in the office, is the same one when you're in my apartment, and in that it's hard for me. And if you hit me, or if you, excuse me, not hit me, but if you hit me, I'll handle you wherever I am. So I'm not inviting that. But I didn't mean to go there. But if you encounter me in any of these places and things seem a little bit off, it's probably I just haven't shifted. And so sometimes that's like what's happening. I put myself in host mode. So I was like, all right, let's get out of manager mode and let's go into host mode and let's try to make a friend and be as charming and gracious as we can. So she's eating. It takes another like 40 minutes. and now it's like 10 o'clock where we're filming. This was a 6 o'clock shooting call time. It is now almost 10 and we're just starting to film. So the interview that you're about to watch, everything was rowdy. On the other side, you may hear the producer and his friend laughing and cackling in the background because I couldn't edit that out. There's clacking that she just kept clacking her fan, and I like was a little bit snippy. If you come on my podcast, I'm usually not that snippy, but if you push the limits, then fuck around and find out. Excuse my French. So anyway, I still had fun. I think you'll have fun. Looking back, it was still an experience, and and that's how they do it in Florida. But anyway, enjoy the show, and I'll be right back. So the guest that we have today, before I bring her in, I'm just going to I don't really know a whole lot about her. Her name's Shay. I kept asking for a last name, but she's like, come back with a warrant. That's all I know. She's Shay. She looks beautiful. We have one mutual friend on Instagram. Do you remember that time that I told you that I like went out unexpectedly and then got like turned out by this like man in a cowboy hat? That's like her friend. Yeah, I know, right? Like it was turned out. Like it was one of the best nights of my life. A very exciting time for me. But if we want to talk about that has to be behind the paywall because I can't give those out for Shay. So her name's Shay. I know that she's from Florida. She's friends with the man that turned me out in the cowboy hat. What else do I know? She's also a diva. This woman not only showed up late to filming today. I mean, I need to say this. Demanded to be fed like dinner. I had light appetizers and a crudité. Like, well, this is like I was excited because she's the first Black woman that I've had on here, and she's from the South. So I wanted to put out my like hosting skills. So I got like chicken and appetizers. And there's also like a carrot cake too that she hasn't tried yet, but I wanted to show off that I have like taste despite, not my background. So anyway, so that's who she is. I think that's enough of that. We are back. And I'm so excited. Again, I'm at Pears. You're in my house in New York City. This is the Pear Naked Truth, my podcast about life. And here to talk about her life is my hopefully new friend, and guest, Shay. Yay! Woo! Woo!
Woo! Hi guys, I'm Shay, and we're here with the podcast. today.
Wait, Shay, you have to speak into the mic.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So should I just do a basic introduction?
Yes. Yeah. Well, who do you want to be today, or who are you telling the world, or not the world, our friend, our special friend? It's just the three of us. If I were just meeting you, I am just meeting you. So who are you? What do you do?
My name is Shay. My real name is Siobhan Boggs. I'm a model and I stay in LA at the moment. I am just a renowned girl living the model lifestyle.
Okay. I mean, and it is quite a lifestyle. I was cruising on your, I don't know if that's the right proper word, but looking on your Instagram, and that's when I saw, your friend and you hang out with some sexy men. But I need to know like some about, I don't like Wikipedia facts.
Yeah, I grew up in the hood.
Okay.
Yes.
In what part of Florida?
Tampa, Florida.
Oh, wow.
Brant Park.
Okay. So
The gutter. The gutter. That's what they call where I lived.
Okay.
Yeah, I stayed in the gutter.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So you grew up there, but then went to college.
Yes. My parents, even though we were raised in the hood, I could say they set us up for success.
That's awesome.
Yeah, they kept us involved in sports, in tutoring, chess, soccer, track,
That's
volleyball.
amazing. That's really exceptional.
Yeah, I am very thankful for that, because if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have that success behind my name. Honestly, when it came to that, they were very like smart with educating us.
Okay. See, I like that, especially. And just for the moment right now, let's like make sure that our phones are off.
Yeah, what's that? I don't think that was my phone.
That was not your phone. That was mine. Sorry, that was very embarrassing.
Oh my God.
There's no excuse for that. Oh, all right. Anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, but stop hacking that.
I'm sorry.
That's
the ADHD.
Yeah. Oh, so you have ADHD also?
Yes.
Okay. So you grew up in the hood, ADHD. You were saying, and I love that you had given your, like before you had said that your like parent or like this, your mother was abusive.
Yes.
But I love that you were able to still
come out on the other side.
Well, come out on the other side, but also give credit where they did something right.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So how was that something that you like easily came to, or?
I never discredit my parents with the things that they actually like healthily raised us with. It was just very difficult being in a situation that was full of abuse.
Okay.
And toxicity.
Was it like substance abuse in there, or was this? I mean, or on their part? I mean,
so
was this fueled by that or something else?
It was fueled by substance abuse. My biological father passed away when I was in my sophomore year of college from drugs.
Oh wow.
My mother and father both were drug addicts.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It isn't often that I get like one-offed on here. Like wow, that's insane.
Yeah.
But were you living with your parents through, like I guess like through high school?
I was living with my parents. My stepfather came and got me out of foster care, I believe, when I was like 4 years old.
Oh, okay. So let's see. Well, I'm trying. One, thank you for sharing and being so open, because I had no idea what I was getting into here. And one, I appreciate and thank you so much for trusting me with that. So I want to just like stop and say like how much that means. And you dropped a lot there, and I'm not quite sure like how deep to go in. Are your parents still alive?
Yes, they are.
Oh, so they're both alive.
Yes.
Are you talking to either of them?
Actually, I'm just taking a little break away, but that's just to get myself together.
That's good.
Yeah. I still love them.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
See, oh, sorry. What were you saying?
My parents are very blessed. They stay in like a 7-bedroom house, pool in the background, 2 dogs.
Nice.
Like
so
they have a
so
blessed
they
life.
made out of so they're no longer in the hood.
They are no longer in the hood.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how did they do that?
So unfortunately, my little sister got into a really bad car accident.
Oh no.
Yeah, and it blessed like my family, I guess, with that situation.
Ugh.
Even though it was such an unfortunate one, I could say that they also sowed like blessings within it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So is your
My little sister is still alive.
She's
too.
still alive.
Yeah.
But what is her current condition?
She is.
Did she suffer? I'm assuming like life altering.
Yeah.
Life altering.
Yeah, but
injuries.
still, she's still alive
Okay.
and loved. And honestly,
That's
in
beautiful.
situations like, I even see where my sister said certain things and it actually came to play in life.
Oh wow.
Yes.
How old is she now?
She's 22.
22.
Mm-hmm.
So younger than you.
Yeah.
And you were together growing up the whole time?
Yes.
So at what point then did you enter foster care?
I was in foster care for, so my mother has 6 children.
Okay.
6 of them, 6. Oh, I'm everywhere.
Who did you grow up with?
I grew up with
establish that first.
my little brother and my little sister.
Okay.
So I was the oldest in the household. The other 3 I didn't grow up with.
Okay.
But my little brother and sister I grew up with.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So little brother and sister, and then things became toxic, and then
No. So
what
little
happened?
brother, little sister.
Okay.
I actually was in foster care before they were even born.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So my biological father and my mother was together.
Oh wow.
My mother left me. I went to foster care. My stepfather.
And then she had 2 children after you?
Yeah.
While her first child was in foster care?
No. My mother.
Or at least one of her children were in foster care while she had another? Oh, okay.
Not. Honestly. Maybe.
Wow.
That is crazy. My stepfather came and got me when I was like 4. My brother is like 4 years younger.
Wow.
Than me, so.
And how long were you in foster care?
Until I was 4.
Until you were 4. So from like birth to 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And my mother was pregnant again with my little brother.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it wasn't a hard background because I was so young to, like, that wasn't the hard part.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was definitely not the hard part. I couldn't remember any of that. People had to tell me.
Yeah.
But that was just like a start of my story.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So, okay. So you're in Tampa in the hood. When did the accident happen? Like that?
I was in 11th grade.
You were in 11th grade?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. So, but all of this stuff, so she's in the hood. You were taken from her in foster care. She had these other kids that were brought in. And in spite of all of this, and it sounds like a kind of chaotic, if you don't mind me saying, like household, but then still had the wherewithal to know that the only thing in this world that you could take with you is an education.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. The education saved me.
Yeah.
For real.
It saved me too. I would be hooking like if I hadn't. And so that's something that even though there's been so many mistakes, that I can say like I'm so thankful that I like brought that in. And I know that you said that you're taking a break now from your parents, and I want to applaud you because there's so many people that believe they have to talk to their parents,
right,
or that they have to talk to people that maybe aren't healthy
right.
for them, and you don't have to. It was sad because I never talked to him again. But my dad died while we were in a period and we weren't talking.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that.
Yes, yeah. And we had a lot of ups and downs. But once I was an adult.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry about that. Just so they can cut that in.
Yes, thank you. And let's see. So we were fine, and then we had this like huge blow up. It was like a proxy fight, like one of those that it's like we are fighting about something that's different than what we're actually saying right now. And his whole thing was like, well, you can't unkin your brother. My brother, or I guess, had done something and had gotten me into some trouble. And but my brother and I have always been close, so it never jeopardized our friendship or relationship. I was just saying, you might have to be accountable for this. Like, I may not be able to take this hit for you. And then my dad was just started going off, being extremely disrespectful and homophobic slurs. And I just told him, you can't talk to me like that. Like, you were in my life, like at my pleasure. And you don't start quoting Bible things at me, yet that you can be a Wikipedia fact in my life of a father if you weren't part of my family. And so then we stopped talking, And I just said, like, if you come back respectfully, then we can start again. And he was so stubborn.
Yeah.
And
it may
then-
never happen.
Right. Well, it didn't because he got sick and
Oh
died.
my God, I'm so sorry about that.
Well, but I'm not sorry. I cried that day. I cried that day hard because I knew that we would never talk again, and I didn't want that. I have very strong intuition.
May I say again? You said you were not sorry,
Yes.
but I feel that. That's
Yeah.
such a strong feeling to feel.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I might be sad, but I'm like not sorry.
I'm not regret. I have no regrets about it.
I think that's honestly like something that's very hard to say, especially to certain people, because they're like, oh, why would you feel that way? But not knowing the things that we went through within the situation.
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah. And exactly that. And I know that I was doing the best that I could at that moment of who I was. And he was who he was and chose to be. And that's just how the dice fell
yeah,
on
see,
that one.
I feel like a little bit of my abuse stemmed from my mother not being able to ken that relationship with her mother.
Yeah.
Because my mother, I don't really want to tell exactly her her
You
childhood,
don't have to.
but my mother suffered with some things with her mother that
Yeah.
she put on me,
Yeah.
and she never was able to heal from it. And I'm in the situation where I'm now 27, and I'm just like, if my mom doesn't heal from it, I could love her from a distance
Yes.
and still love her.
Yeah. Because you have to focus on your life.
Yeah, my life
Like,
matters now.
It does. Yeah.
Like, you took that light, you put the candle in it,
Yes.
and you lit my candle,
Exactly.
and I created all that wax
Yeah.
just off of what I bared from you.
Yeah. That's beautiful.
And sometimes you have to blow that candle out. Sometimes you gotta blow that candle out.
I didn't grow up around Black people.
Really?
It was, my brother was the only Black person other than the secretary at my school, and in Wichita, Kansas.
Wow.
But my parents would, when they ran their house like a business, and they would teach us like Black culture and like jargon and words, like as if it were a class. Like in everything with my mother was around being proud, trying to instill like a pride in being Black, and so there are certain things about like hosting Black people, like having food at the house was like always like something. If someone comes over, like this is something that's expected. Most of my friends now don't eat, so
That's so funny.
so it's like certain things like that. There's everything like with language, and so every time when I'm excited when I meet like in like more intimate places like Black people, but I also always want to like test my like hosting abilities and be like, was this good? I don't eat. I'm not Southern, but let's see if I can guess the palate. So of the food that I got, how did I do with
You
that?
did amazing.
Okay. All right. So it was thank you. I appreciate that.
I wanted to make some Cornishin this week, and also rice and beans is one of my favorite things to eat.
Yay. Okay. See, good. So thank you. So that means a lot. So I like aced it.
Yeah, you aced it.
All right. I aced it.
Yeah,
Great.
for sure.
Okay. Good. That makes me feel so much better. We are back. This is the Pear Naked Truth. I'm Adam Pears, and I am here with my guest, Shay. Shay's a woman of the world. We were just talking about how she's like overcome so much and educated and out here being a beautiful, wonderful chocolate lady. Well, I don't know if she's a lady. She's a woman, but
A bitch.
oh my God.
I'm just kidding. I'm a lady.
Okay. All right. Okay. So I want to jump into, I had a couple questions that I had up here. I heard that you were a lesbian. Is that true?
Why would I am not lesbian?
Oh, okay. Well, somebody said that.
Oh
and
my God, that is a lie. I dated one girl in my life, and I ain't even eat her coochie.
Oh my God. So, well, first of all, so how do you identify? Maybe I should have started that off. Like how do you consider yourself? What do you consider yourself?
I identify as that bitch.
And does that bitch have
He,
sex?
she.
Okay, so
I mean,
So he, she. So do you identify as a he, she?
I mean, Hershey.
Hershey. Okay.
I like dick.
I mean,
I
you're allowed to like. You're allowed to like.
I like dick.
Oh my gosh.
Big, wide, strong dick.
Oh my god. This is PG-13.
You know that? Oh, I'm so sorry.